Hi guys, it's Mia with Cozy Bookshop. It's Monday and that means it's brand new reading week. I am just outside for a little bit. I'm actually gonna go back inside here pretty soon and start dinner because it's gonna be a long process. I wanted to take a quick minute and get this vlog started and update you guys with what I'm reading. So I have started The Invisible Library by Genevieve Cogman. Yeah, Cogman. I'm about, I don't know, 60 pages I guess in, and my first thought is this is going to be a very busy book. There is a lot going on. I'm very confused, but I'm very intrigued. There's just really a lot going on, a lot to learn about this world, and I'm not quite sure what anything, like I don't even know what's even going on. It's just, I have no idea. And it just seems like there's a lot of a lot of a magical system at play. So there's just going to be a lot. There's like supernatural, there's magical, there's some steampunk, there's alternate world. We'll see. Like I said, I'm only about 60 pages in and I'm just intrigued. The concept, the busyness, how it's all gonna relate back to each other. I'm intrigued. Right now, this is the Cozy Bookshop Reads Pick of the Month. Now, I kind of, in my book club group, whatever you want to call it, I let the rest of the members kind of pick and choose what they want to read. You know, I pick out a couple options and then we vote and decide. So we'll just see how the month goes. If they do want to read this one, we'll continue on with it. If not, I'm going to continue on with it, mostly because I'm intrigued just to see what happens, like how it all relates back to each other, because like I said, there's a lot at play here. But otherwise, we'll just see. That's where I'm at now, but unfortunately I don't have time to read right now as much as I really want to, because I'm intrigued. Let's see how many times I can say intrigued. I just finished editing last week's reading vlog and I said interesting way too many times, and I think intrigued is gonna be this week's interesting. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go make dinner now and I will update you guys tomorrow with my progress. Hi guys! So it is Tuesday. I don't know why. I'm in like a kind of goofy mood right now. Probably because I've been staring at a computer screen for like 6 hours now. We're doing good. I am gonna give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm on page 126, 127, and yeah, still so much is going on. I don't know anything about this world. I'm like marking little things as we learn them about the world. I just don't, there's so much going on, and to be honest, I'm like equal parts completely lost in the sauce and then yet so curious, so curious about everything that's going on and all of that. So I'm kind of in a toss-up, equal parts lost, equal parts intrigued by what is going on and wanting to know about this world and how it all works. So that's kind of where I'm at. I don't really know how I feel about this book yet. It's not a long one, and so far I'm like working through it pretty quickly. I've only been reading it for 2 days and I'm already over a quarter of the way through. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Today I haven't read much yet today at all. And I don't think I'm going to be able to until after the boys go to bed. I just have a lot, again, admin stuff to get done. I'm writing a whole bunch of blog posts for you guys, and then eventually I'm gonna have to film the accompanying videos for those blog posts, but we're not doing that. That's for another day. and just doing some business admin, good times stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Again, equal parts, just no clue how I feel about it yet. I'm intrigued. I'm really like curious to see what's gonna happen. So we'll see. That's my update for now. It's kind of all over the place. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. I am still reading, gosh. I am still reading The Invisible Library by Genevieve Cogman. I'm on page 172 and I can't stop. Even if I were to think that this is not my normal, what I would reach for in any given bit of time, but I can't look away. I can't stop reading it. I am thoroughly, completely, 100% engrossed in the story, in the world, in what the hell is going on. It is just incredible. Like, I don't even know if it's not like the most amazing, groundbreaking piece of literature I've ever read, but it is engrossing, obviously, because I can't stop reading it, and it is intriguing, and I'm still completely lost in this world, but I'm liking it. I love that I don't know how everything works. I love that we're almost just thrown into all of these situations without getting any backstory whatsoever. I really am actually liking it, surprisingly. Enough as that is. And I'm a little surprised that I liked it because I thought I was gonna be, you know, a very average, but I'm really enjoying it. So tonight is Cozy Evening In, so I think I'm gonna get actually quite a bit of reading done. Last night I did not want to put it down, and I knew. I was like, I gotta get up early tomorrow. I got a long list of things to do and I haven't even finished, and I was like, I need to put it down and go to bed, but I did not want to at all. So I'm looking forward to continuing on. I think I haven't updated my Goodreads yet, so I don't know, but I'm like, I don't know, maybe almost halfway through ish, about, maybe a little bit more than that, I don't know. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I will update you guys in the morning and let you know what my thoughts are and how far I get and how late I stay up reading tonight, because oh, I want to know what's gonna happen. Hi guys, so it's Thursday afternoon and I was up way later last night than I intended on reading my book. I can't stop. I can't stop, it's so good. I'm really enjoying it. I really honestly should not stop and read right now, but I'm going to, because I just want to, I'm so close to knowing what the hell is going on, and I need to know what is going on. I am currently on, page 261. I should be doing laundry and dinner prep right now, but I am gonna sit here. I've got about 30 minutes before I have to get the kids up, so I'm gonna sit here and read, and we'll see how far I get in the next 30 minutes. I'm hoping to finish it. We'll see. I just want to know. I just want to know. So it is Friday and I did not update you guys yesterday, sorry. Basically I did my 30-minute reading and then I came inside, I took care of the boys, and then I immediately just launched into making dinner and getting that handled, and then it was just kind of a mess for the rest of the evening, so I didn't really get to do much updating, and in fact I didn't even get to finish reading my book until after the boys went to bed. But I finished The Invisible Library by Genevieve Cogman. I actually finished it pretty early in the evening, but I didn't pick up anything else because I wanted to sit with my thoughts, I guess, and just see if there's anything else that I wanted to expand on of what I had already kind of talked about and thought and written down. Basically, I don't really know how I feel about this book. I feel like I had said yesterday, it was very boom, 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 and then done. Like, I feel like that is what the entire book was, and I really liked that, but I also feel like we didn't really get to know our characters. We didn't get to know much about the world, and it's a series, so there's more books, and I think, honestly, I will probably pick up the second, and I think there's a third book, and maybe a fourth, I don't know. I will probably pick those up, though, because I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the pacing, I enjoyed the concept of the world was really intriguing, and the whole idea of it. It's not something that I'm like enamoring that I have to read right now, like I need to know what happens next. It's nothing like that. But it is something that I will probably pick up the next books in the near future. Also, as a side note, I was totally gonna do this update outside for you guys, but husband is mowing the grass, and I sat down, and literally within 30 seconds of sitting outside, I got bitten 4 times. So yeah, came back inside. It's a beautiful day. We just haven't gotten our citronella candle out yet because the mosquitoes have only just been getting bad now, and I typically I love the smell of citronella, but I try to wait as long as I can before pulling it out, because as soon as I pull it out, like, it's on. So with that being said, like I said, I finished The Invisible Library. I'm giving it, I don't know, a 4 out of 5, because I really liked it. My biggest issues were that it moved a little bit too fast, and I feel like we didn't really get to delve into our characters, and I felt like she tried to do a little bit of character development at one point in the book, but the action was just so jam-packed that we couldn't really get to the full extent of that character development. Maybe we get more of it in the subsequent novels. I don't know. I'll be interested to see that, though, when I pick those up. So, with that being said, let's talk about reading plans for this weekend. We have nothing, I shouldn't say nothing, we have a very big weekend ahead of us, but realistically we're not leaving the house except to go grocery shopping, so it's not really like that big of a weekend. But we've got some big like milestone in the children world that we're gonna attempt this weekend, so we'll just see how that goes. So I have reading plans for this weekend, and I want to start and finish, and I totally can start and finish this. I might even be able to start another book, but I want to start and finish Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom. I was gonna pick up On Writing by Stephen King next, but you guys keep talking about this book to me on all my social media, so this is my next one, and I think I can start, finish, absorb, and love this book this weekend. So I will bring you guys along with me as we go along. Scrap that. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning, and we have, like I said yesterday, we have this many plans this weekend, so I plan on being able to get quite a bit of reading done. Yesterday I started Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom, and I promptly read 110 pages last night. I have to say, this book is reaffirming the way that I am currently, like the changes that I'm making in my life right now and the way that I'm trying to live my life right now. This book is definitely reaffirming some of those decisions that I've made. I did tear up a little bit. I'm familiar with Lou Gehrig's disease and ALS because we had a family member pass away and suffer and deal with that. So when that was the diagnosis, I was a little bit like my heart stopped, because that was the first person that I thought of. And her death really kind of impacted me. So anyway, needless to say, it was a little bit heart-wrenching at first, but I've kind of chosen, instead of focusing on that, obviously, to focus on the lessons that this book is teaching and be really open to that. So I don't think it's gonna take me long. I don't think it's gonna take me long to finish this last night. I only got to read for a couple hours last night and I'm already halfway through. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll kind of keep you informed as the day goes along. Alright, so it is a couple hours later and I have finished Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom. And don't get me wrong, I was just crying not that long ago. And I went in and pulled myself together. I really thoroughly loved this book. I have to say, the changes that it was talking about, I've already, the way that he talks about living your life and when he talks about doing, and the kind of life lessons that he gives, that Morrie gives and we receive in this book, I've already been trying to implement into my life. So this really has just reaffirmed a lot for me in that sense, because a lot of the lessons that he talks about are things that I've already been, trying to implement into my life, detaching, being present, not looking for all of the materialistic happiness, but rather the happiness in people, giving, sharing your talents, giving your talents, that type of stuff I've already been trying to implement. So this was really nice to have as something reaffirming. I will say, I did have a family member, I mentioned this earlier, the whole ALS Lou Gehrig, that just took me aback. I did have a family member a few years back pass away at the hands of that disease. So that kind of shook me up a little bit. But on the whole, I loved that book. 5 out of 5. It's another book that I highly recommend. I feel like I've been on a roll lately. So yeah, I really highly recommend everybody pick it up. Obviously, I'm way behind the bandwagon on this, so most people have probably read it, but if you haven't, I recommend picking it up. It's not long. It's a fast but powerful read. And if you get nothing else out of it, none of the rest of the life lessons, there's a great lesson of actually spending time with people that you love and care about to be had from that story. So with that being said, I want to pick up another book. It is still really early. It's not even, well, it's lunchtime, but not quite, on Saturday, and I want to pick up another book, but I don't know if I want to pick up, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close or On Writing. I don't know. So we'll just see. I think it's gonna be this one, but I'm gonna give myself a little bit. I think I might do the 1 chapter test. I don't know how I'm gonna decide. I'll take you guys along with me though and let you know what I pick. Hi guys, so it is quite a bit later now, and I wanted to give you a little bit of an update before I head to bed and get some more reading done and then go to sleep. So update for you, I decided to start, well actually I let our older son pick which book I was going to start Expay Pointing, and he picked On Writing by Stephen King. And I'm about halfway, I'll say halfway through. I don't know how accurate that actually is. And I'm gonna put it down. I think what I'm gonna do is so I've read about half of it, and I think I'm going to pick up, because it's incredibly dense. And while I find Stephen King as an author interesting, we've gotten a lot of his backstory and his struggles in his life, I think I just need to like mix things up a little bit. So I am gonna pick up Extremely Loud and Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close for this evening, and I think I'm gonna read through this bad boy, go back and finish On Writing by Stephen King, and then pick up the next book in my stack. That's where I'm at now. I'll keep you guys posted with how things progress. Hey guys, so it's Sunday afternoon and I am gonna wrap things up for you. This morning I got out of the house a little bit, went to a coffee shop, did some reading, and I'm reading Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I'm on page 76 so far, and I find it really interesting. Our main narrator is 9 years old, and it's written from his perspective. So think about how a 9-year-old is, and that is pretty much what you've got in this book. I find it's like really interesting and intriguing, and it covers a very serious topic. So yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's a little bit hard to keep up with that narration and this perspective, but at the same time it's really cool. So that is where I'm at. Thank you guys so much for watching me this week, and stay tuned for what I read next week.